Welspun One Logistics Parks is an integrated fund, asset, and development management organization which is specifically focused on building large format, institutional grade warehousing and industrial parks pan India. My role in Welspun is that I basically head up the fund management business. What that means is that I look into all aspects of fund management broadly, in a couple of buckets. That would include fundraising, portfolio and asset management, and investor reporting and MIS. My interest in real estate is predominantly across real estate private equity. I've spent the bulk of my career on the real estate buy side. Currently, over the last couple of years, more broadly, I've been looking at real estate alternatives. And specifically in my current role, I look at warehousing and logistics. I think GRI is an excellent platform to meet peers, intermediaries, bankers, and basically all of the broader stakeholders in the process from my perspective and from our firm's perspective. But if I had to put that in a couple of buckets, I would look to meet my peers. I would look to meet intermediaries, including bankers, brokers, etc. I would also look to meet other LPs and providers of capital. And I would also look to meet other developers and operators within the same space. So by training, I'm an engineer in an MBA. I started my career in banking. So I spent about 2 years in investment banking, after which in 2007, I joined real estate private equity. And in fact, I've spent the bulk of my career between 2017 and now in real estate, private equity and investments. Most of that time, so about 12 years, from 2007 through 2019, I was spent with Morgan Stanley's real estate investing business. For the first half of that, from 2007 through 2013, as part of MSREI or Morgan Stanley Real Estate Investing. And then from 2013 through 2019, I was part of Proprium Capital Partners, which was a spin-off entity which was created out of one of the Morgan Stanley funds. And across this time, I basically worked pretty much across the entire Morgan Stanley India portfolio, across a host of roles, spanning asset management and investments. And I've been actively involved with asset managing the portfolio, as well as looking through the divestments of the bulk of that portfolio. So I'm from Mumbai. I've been born and raised, and in fact, I've spent my entire life in Mumbai, including my education, work, etc. What makes me happy now, I have 2 kids. One is 5 years old, the other one is just a little more than 1. So it just, simple things like just spending time at home with the kids and with the family is what makes me happy. In terms of interests and hobbies, honestly, I'm not much of a sports fan, so there isn't really a sport which I follow very actively. In terms of hobbies, again, I think, to be honest, over the last couple of years, I probably haven't been able to spend as much time on my hobbies as I would have liked to. But, since you asked the question, I think going forward, I'd like to spend more time on, some of my childhood hobbies, which include reading. So I've always been a very avid reader, playing the piano, and also because I'm an engineer at heart and engineer by training, I love tinkering around with stuff and coding and geeky stuff like that, and I'd love to do that again.